Hi everyone, this is Anna from Anna K Cards, and today I want to share with you another Halloween card and give you the tips, products, and techniques I use to make this fun card. So let's start with the background. Of course, you know I love making my own backgrounds. So for this one, you can see the white spider web in the background. And the way I did that was I used this background stamp, this web by Hero Arts. As you can tell, it's so old. I've had this in my stash forever. And I stamped it with a Versamark sticky clear ink on a black, just a black cardstock. And then of course I used the white embossing powder. This is by Gina K. I sprinkled that on, and then I used my heat gun to melt the white powder, and then I got this fun spider web background. And then to add to the background, I also used these dies here, these spider web dies. There's like a half one and a full one, and they have an actual spider, and they have these little dies here that make little eyes, I believe, in the background. So I used all of that. I cut the half spider web here in metallic silver cardstock, so add some shine, and it just adds more dimension, and it's another spider web. I love that. And then I die cut the spider itself as well from the same cardstock, so they are a pair right there. And I made it look like these ghosts, this big ghost here was holding on to the part of the web of the spider right there. And the way I designed this card, I didn't want to hide the fact that, you know, it was a spider web, so I made sure that the center of the spider web right here was exposed and not covered up. I just thought that would be a good design element. And then the ghost dies right here are from Simon Says Stamp. These are just the dies right here. And I did have to use black cardstock behind the dies to for the eyes and the mouth. But also I die cut it twice, I believe, to give it more thickness. So it kind of looks like chipboard to give it a little bit more thickness. And I used pop dots in the back to have them pop out above the background. And then I thought it'd be fun to put like a witch's hat on the ghost, just to give, since this is the one that's the largest and stands out the most, and it's in the center of the card. I gave it a witch's hat, and I just had a mixing and matching dies. I think that's really awesome from different companies to create, you know, what's in your imagination. And this witch's hat is from Sizzix, Tim Holtz Thinlits, and I just went ahead and made that purple and orange Halloween colors. It's very Halloween color themed card. And I put that on the ghost. And then I used these large alphabet dies, and this here is from Pinkfresh Studio, and they're just large alphabet dies, and they come, you can when you cut them out, it comes with a very thin outline, and then the inner part as well. And so I took advantage of those, and I did one color is orange, and then I used a different cardstock color to do the outline. So just gives it a little bit more depth and character and colors to the letters themselves. And then the funnest part, I thought, was these eyes. Like I saw in that in this die set here, they have these little circle dies, and I thought I'm gonna make eyes out of them and put them in the background. So I die cut from green cardstock one of those eye sets, but then instead of using black cardstock in the middle, I went ahead and used these little pearls from Hero Arts in the center to create the eyeballs. So I thought that gave it a little bit more dimension and made them stand out a lot more from the background as well. And then this Happy Haunting Sentiment is a stamp I found from Lawn Fawn. And so also I decided to have a white border for this background. So I did die cut the black cardstock after I stamped it with the spider web. I used this, my favorites, Dynamics, and I love how this frame here is very curvy, so it gives that kind of curvy outline. I love that. So thank you for watching. See you next week. Bye.